Dana Hintz here, making the first pitch. Proud to announce Amy Mangan-Fischer is this year's recipient of the Colleague of the Year Award for distinguished efforts in colleague development. That's right, folks, you heard correct. Amy is a proven team player offering perspective, knowledge, and camaraderie. Before, during, and after any given play, Amy communicates with her team, which isn't always easy. Some pretty wild pitches have been thrown, with some interesting discussion in the dugout, with hopes of throwing in a relief pitcher. No matter the game, Amy remained focused, driving a collaborative team response, creating workplace synergy that makes us feel a greater sense of accomplishment for our collective outcomes. Get up, get up, get out of here, gone! What a player, Amy Mangan-Fischer! On deck, team player, Tracy Keitenheim.
Amy has always been very supportive and helpful since I started my position. Amy is approachable and has answered questions thrown at her. She has continued to support her colleagues by taking the lead to schedule time to collaborate and connect. She is always building her skill set and making improvements. Amy has hit one out of the park with taking the lead on the Area 15 expanding access to work with local organizations to provide a taste of 4-H. Next on deck, team player Ron Jacobison.
I would describe Amy as a power hitter. When she's program planning and delivering programs, she steps up to the plate. She assesses the field, sees the gaps, that ball comes in, boom, hit every time. She's also a great coach, and I appreciate her help. The best advice she ever gave me was, thank you, Amy. Next up is John DeMontemelon.
Hitting a curveball is a critical skill for any 4-H program educator, and Amy excels at it. In 2020, during a worldwide pandemic, Amy stepped up to the plate and developed engaging programs for youth and adults, adopted new policies and procedures, implemented a new enrollment system, and advocated for increased access and support for young people in our programs. In doing so, Amy not only provided strong leadership for the Washington County 4-H program, but also served as a role model and source of inspiration for so many 4-H staff. I am incredibly proud and honored that Amy is on our team. And now let's hear a bit from the coach of Area 15, Cindy Sarkady.
Amy is not afraid of expanding the strike zone, just like she courageously strives to expand access to all youth. Amy is batting 1,000. Her eye-hand coordination is knocking the ball out of the park. The game-running home runs came when she worked with the Area 15 PYD team to bring virtual programming to lead the league in innovation. On deck, additional messages from Area 15 expanded roster.
Amy Mangan-Fischer, 4-H Program Educator. Amy joined Extension in 2017. Amy joined Extension after teaching math for 15 years. Amy has a BS degree in mathematics and a master's degree in curriculum and development. Amy and her husband reside in Washington County with their 2 children and black lab. While not at work, Amy enjoys taking long walks, fantasy football and baseball, and watching the latest superhero movie. Amy loves Milwaukee Brewer games and has an impressive Brewers bobblehead collection. Skills and strengths: Fields questions, touches base with colleagues often, very approachable, communication, problem solving, or curveballs, keeps others on track, leadership, team player. Statewide work, expanding access standing committee, co-chairs the LGBTQ+ committee, pronoun trainings, current conversations committee. What is your favorite part of 4-H? My favorite part of 4-H is the life skills that youth learn through hands-on learning opportunities. I believe strongly in the 4-H essential elements of belonging and that all youth have a place in 4-H. I am excited about introducing more families to the opportunities that 4-H offers. What are your hidden talents or hobbies? I play fantasy football and baseball, and I'm the commissioner in my baseball league. I also love escape rooms, participating in them, and creating them. Do you have any pets? If yes, what type? Mangan-Fischer, named after the computers, is my black lab. He's my 14-year-old puppy. What's your favorite season? Summer, without a doubt. Warm weather, family vacations, and brewer games.